Take the canard parts that you removed from the wing set earlier, and we're going to assemble them. We have the canard bottom and the canard center and the canard top. The canard has the grooves. You have to be careful of the orientation on this because the grooves are farther apart and then get closer. The closer grooves will end up being in the front of the wing, so it will be applied like so after assembly. First thing we're going to do is take the canard center, flip over the marking so it's over the top of the marking of the canard bottom, and then we'll line up. We have to get these distances equal, so we'll take a ruler and it should be approximately 1.5 inches there and 1.5 inches there. We'll check both sides. And we're going to mark it. And then along the top. We'll take our glue and apply a bead all along the length, about 1/4 inch to 3/8 inch away from the line on the inside, on the edge, left edge, and across here, going around the cutouts. I need to apply a bead down the center. Okay, apply it back over the top. And smoosh it down, wiggle it a little so the glue spreads out. Now we're going to carefully lift it. And we'll set this aside for 5 minutes minimum, 10 minutes maximum for the glue to tack up. Now that the glue has had a chance to tack up, we're going to reapply, carefully line up this edge, and on the line, that edge, and press down. We'll take our straight edge tool and apply pressure and wiggle a little to get good contact between the foam and the glue. Now we'll take our reinforcing tape and lay it sticky side up on the table, and we're going to put the foam, the bottom, canard bottom, and the foam on top just below the center line, and we'll smoosh it down, make contact with the tape. As in the wing construction, we'll cut some spacers, 4 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, and a little longer piece. The longer piece is going to go to help us line up the edge. And we'll take 4 of these, and we want to do the thickness this way against the leading edge of the canard bottom. There, there, and about here and here, equal distance. Now we're going to take the canard top, and the front of the canard top has grooves that are closer together, and they will go on the inside along with the marking when we're folded over. So now we're going to apply it face up, and we line up with the edge, push down against the spacers, and this spacer here, and this spacer here. We can pull the spacers out now, and we'll smoosh the foam down onto the tape. Take a blade and cut right in between the guide piece and the edge of the wing, and careful not to cut into the foam on the wing. And using the foam on the wing as a guide, cut the left side. Again, we fold this so that the inner, or rather the edge of the center top is in front of the wing bottom, or rather the canard bottom. We push down, and the same all along the length. We'll flip it over and check it, make sure it's all the way down. And now we'll take a pen, and we'll take our straight edge tool, fold it over carefully, folding from the back edge or the rear edge of the center, the canard top, and fold down on top of the canard centerpiece. We're going to mark it there and there. We'll now take our glue, and we're going to put a bead right here about 3/8 of an inch from that edge. Make it a decent sized bead, not a thin bead, so there's enough glue spreading over to grab. Take our straight edge and fold it over and make contact, and we'll push this down. Make sure the front is down flat against the table as close as possible. It will spring up a little, but that's okay. And then we'll smoosh the glue foam down into the glue and wiggle a little bit to spread it out. And then we'll just peel it up, and the glue's all spread here and here, and we set it aside to dry for 5 minutes minimum, 10 minutes maximum. Now that the glue has a chance to tack up, we're going to bend this back over and apply, again keeping the front down, and apply pressure and wiggle so we get good contact between the two foam surfaces and attachment of the glue or contact cement. A little wiggle and pressure. And this is the canard assembly. And you notice we have a nice airfoil, a Klein Fogelman airfoil. Ready for the plane.